Look, real quick, before we get started, we let those know that you have never been with Minds of Men, right? We started in 2006 when they had 407 murders. Right now we eclipsing that. We got a month and a couple weeks, right? 500. We at 500 right now. We got a whole 6 more weeks to go. But break that down. What do you mean by that? Murders, right? Murders. And I personally believe that a lot of this is a lot of mental health, untreated mental health. You know, because you can't just kill somebody, your neighbor, and just expect to walk up and down the street like everything is cool. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So something's going on. Plus, some of my community people told me they got people out here that killed 40 people. So that's like a serial killer. Like we got serial killers out here, right? So basically, in Minds of Men, right, we wanted to do we try to help with the thinking. We try to help with the recovery component, and we understand it's a mental health component because sometimes we have what we call double trouble. Y'all know about double trouble? Yeah. So, that's right. Sometimes the mental disease could feed the addiction, and vice versa. The addiction could feed the mental. Anybody ever hear voices before? Yeah. Okay. So we got a lot of issues going on. So, what do? Why do we come up here? We travel a long distance, right? We come up in this joint because a lot of times the same problems we got in the hood, we got out here. Same problems we got here, we got in Washington, D.C., right? We have to learn, basically what I'm trying to say is we have to develop from the concept of recovery, how to treat people better, how to treat ourselves better. Okay. I would tell you this right now. We might think we don't love ourselves, but by you guys just staying here, staying in the process, that shows that you really love yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And we want to grow from that. We're going to move forward. So we're going to be talking about some things. You ever hear of thinking errors? Yeah. Thinking errors. Sometimes we have thinking errors, right? And we got to learn to challenge our thinking. And when you go to Narcotics Anonymous, right, they say only thing you have to do is learn how to follow directions. Right? How many people here got problem following directions? You understand what I'm saying? I used to be a person and be lost. I'd be in the car with the family and everything, and she said, you done took 2 left turns. You know what I mean? And I will not ask for help. I will not ask for directions, right? And I dug it. I said, that was like pride in me. We call pride the primary reason I die early. Oh, wow. Because I can't take directions. I can't listen to other people. Anybody had that problem? Yeah. So this is something we're struggling. So we know that after 21 days, that develops what? A habit. That does develop a habit. Either it's a bad habit or a good habit. So while you in treatment, we are here to learn how to develop it and get structure so we get our life back together. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. How many people here, their family told them get some help or else? How many people their boss said don't come back or else? You understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with taking a self-evaluation of what's going on with us. Most of the time, people use drugs because of trauma, right? Skill sets, I want to feel good. Courage, right? Courage. I drink some. Matter of fact, when I used to drink St. Ives, I really didn't care who was out there. Right. You know what I mean? I sit down like Clark Kent. I drink that 211, stand on Superman. I don't like you anyway, you mother. You know, all that kind of stuff. I'm a whole nother person, right? I could be another person with alcohol. I get the alcohol. I'll be another person when I get some money. See, I'm a different person when I got $2. So let me have like $2,000. I'm Rick James. So I change. That's why I say it's very important to watch your surroundings and who you deal with. You know what I mean? Right. Who you deal with, who you heal with. Because that's what we all need to heal from something. We all need to heal from something. That's right. So I wanted to tell you this before we move forward. We still doing this. I know y'all like. Did y'all like Captain Kirk? Yeah. Star Trek. Did y'all know Captain Kirk was a whore? Y'all knew that? Yeah. Yo, he was a Mac too. He had the green girl. He had the purple girl. He took a girl from a guy. And I was like, dang. See, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to learn how to express myself in different situations. So I'm looking at Captain Kirk, and anywhere they put him, they dropped him on a barren place. He still, came up.
Beat me up, Scott.
Oh, that's another story. But I like Captain. The Captain knew how to handle situations, right? So I was a latchkey kid. That means I went to school. My mom wasn't her work 2 jobs. I go home, eat milk and cookies, and watch Star Trek. This is my Star Trek Joan right here. Boldly going where no addict has gone before. So he's going through space, and I don't know if y'all remember, but in Star Trek they had Klingons. Yeah. If y'all anybody been around Kensington and Allegheny, y'all ran into some Klingons. So, especially when you owe them $5. You know what I mean? You're like, damn. Oh, what's up, man? What's good? So Captain Kirk, the Klingons had a cloaking device, and they would be invisible, right? So as soon as he see them, they pop out of nowhere. Guess what would Captain Kirk say? Y'all remember? He sounded real cool when he said it too. Shields up. So he say shields up, right? Shields go up. Guess what happens? He's protected, right? He can't shoot out, and they can't shoot in, right? So if these shields stay up long enough, guess what they become? Become a, what was that? A barrier. Now it becomes a barrier, right? Boom! And not only does it become a barrier, but if I keep them long enough, it becomes a prison. Guess what? We've been through trauma. We've been shot, stabbed, boyfriend left us, girlfriend left us. All the, all these things happen to us in life. They got our heart broken, all that stuff. Guess what we learned to do?
Barrier.
We put up our shields. Somebody said, you know what? What's your name? Dalton. That's a cool name, Dalton. He's got a name when somebody say, this is my name, Dalton. Anyway, when you hear that, we put up our shields, somebody say they love us. Guess what? I remember the last time somebody said they love me. Guess what they did? Ripped my heart out. So I put my shields up. Our challenge in recovery is to learn to pull our shields down in an appropriate way. Because we on the street, we come into treatment, our shields is up. You can't see the shields, but we all have them up. We want to protect ourselves and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But we got to learn to receive help and give information. You know why I found out? God worked through people. Yeah. God worked through people. So I got to learn to develop discernment. So if y'all know what discernment is? What is it? Well, being able to tell the difference. I would just say, just simply, good from evil. You know what I mean? Good from what's going on for us. There's an acronym called DEVIL. That means devil. What we got tonight is called drugs are evil, they're vile, they're ill, and they should be left alone. Mm-hmm. When I'm thinking about it like that, I'm not looking for something to kill myself. Y'all know Superman don't go looking for kryptonite. No. You don't see him on 8th and Butler, yo man. You got any kryptonite? You know what I mean? You don't see that. But you'll see an addict. You'll see an addict go looking for something that's going to destroy his life. Telling us that what's the now night? Don't even know I'm lying. Oh, I'm just going to use one while I'm frying this chicken. I'll be right back. Come back as a 3-alarm fire. You know what I'm saying? So we got to learn to challenge our thinking. Our thinking might not be our best. Right? So we start looking at this stuff right here. When we're talking about the grief, guess what? We're talking about letting go of something that we felt was good for us. Now, you might have left me. He might have left me, but my drugs never left me. My old English was right there. You understand what I'm saying? I could always trust on it. Right? But I understand that's called false courage. So I got to learn to let go. Sometimes we have to let go of things that's not good for us. You can get addicted to something good, and you can get addicted to something bad. Some people that's addicted to getting their ass kicked. Every time they come home, hey honey, they robbed me again. I can't for some reason bring that check home. Every time I get a check, I get robbed. I don't know if y'all had that situation. The same dude robbed me. But we're going to look at grief and how we need to let the worst day of our life become the best day of our life.
Go forward. Thank God for last night's rest, this morning rise. Thank God for His grace and His mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. How everybody doing? All right. I'm Derek McKnight from Baltimore City. Been in Philadelphia for 21 years. Doing drugs for 20 years, smoking coke 7 years, right? Been clean for 14 years.
All right.
I've been clean for 13 years. You came up here. But all we got is what? Today, right? We're forensic ghetto black Kojaks. Forensic ghetto black Kojaks.
Let me show you my bald head.
Meaning we don't like to talk what? Fruits. Mm-hmm. We like to talk what? Roots. And I love to hear people talk roots and leave alone the what? The fruits. You see, fruits is easy, safe barbershop talk. Mm-hmm. Give me an example. I shoot dope. That's fruit talk. Why I shoot dope? That's root talk. I'm depressed. That's fruit talk. Why I'm depressed? That's the root talk. I smoke coke. That's the fruit talk. But why I smoke coke? That's the root talk. When she don't shut up, I beat her up. That's the fruit of his tree. But why he put his hands on a woman is the root of his tree. She said, I can't stand men. Don't like them, don't trust them. But I deal with them because they got money. That's the fruit of her tree. But why she hate men, don't trust them, is the root of her tree. So when we share in here or out there, we got to learn to start talking what? The roots. And so when I start sharing my roots, we got to expose it. So when you expose it, then you uproot it. When you uproot it, you substitute it with something spiritual. And then that tree of addiction dies. And something new starts to what? Take birth. Everybody hear that? Yeah. But freedom ain't free. Everybody hear that? Yeah. It's a price to pay to what? To get free. Yesterday was the 22nd. November 22nd. 58 years ago, John Kennedy got murdered. Yeah. Got assassinated, right? And I like Oliver Stone version of JFK. He said JFK was surrounded by enemies with no faces. Everybody catch that in the back? Yeah. Surrounded by enemies with what? No faces. That's how the disease of addiction moves. Can't see it, but it's still alive. Can't fight it, but it's alive. Where is it? Everybody know? Where? In our mind. Very good.
Between your ears.
Right. Very good. Very good. So listen. We're going to talk about the lifestyle. 7 stages of what? Grief tonight. The lifestyle. It's a change we must.
Die we will.
The drugs won't kill us.
Lifestyle.
The lifestyle will. So we need y'all help right now. What's in the lifestyle that we miss, that we used to do when we was in active addiction? Come on.
Some action, some moves.
Hustling.
Hustling?
Yeah. Come on. What else? What's next?
Huh? Stealing.
Stealing. What else? Lying. What else?
Chasing.
What? Cheating.
Taking the overdose.
ODing. Showing off.
Or signifying.
Deceiving.
Signify more.
Signify more. All right, we got hustling, stealing, lying, cheating, OD, showing off, deceitful. What else in a lifestyle?
Manipulation.
She said testify.
Don't let the wrong one hit.
Manipulation. Perpetrating.
Prostituting.
Death. What else? Lifestyle.
Affiliation.
Robbing. What happened? Tricking.
Don't forget suicide.
The adrenaline.
Okay,
Oh,
suicide.
the rush.
Very good. Adrenaline. Very good.
That rush is for real too.
Partying. Very good. Anything else? How about jail? Nobody said am I going to prison?
Hell no.
All right, don't forget homelessness. The best part.
Anything else? No, we got hustling. We got stealing, lying, cheating, OD, showing off, deceitful, testifying, manipulation, perpetration, death, robbing, tricking, suicide, adrenaline rush, partying, prison, homelessness.
One question.
Lifestyle.
When you said the rush, what type of rush you talking about?
Like the rush of, like, I don't know, the feeling of being in control, like I don't know.
Oh, let me get, what's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Let me give you an example. sometimes people have what they call cop money.
How about hope?
Their hands are like this. They got their cop money right here, and they walking around like this. They just can't wait. They just can't wait to, you know, sometimes getting it is just as much as, you understand what I'm saying? The thrill.
Yeah.
All right. So look, we got enough on the laundry list of lifestyle, right? Now we talking about what? The grieving process. To leave that alone, some of us start to what? Grieve. So what do we do now that we're not what? Selling drugs or selling guns or getting high
Go to meetings.
or going to meeting or going to the games drunk, inebriated. What do we do now?
Stay clean.
Yeah, right, exactly, right? So we got to fill that void. But number one, realistically, a lot of us, we don't just be over there for 20 years and all of a sudden we heal.
Overnight.
Right. It's gonna be pain there. And grieving. To leave that to come to something what? Brand new. We said we gotta be uncomfortable, feeling uncomfortable. Everybody catch that?
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable, but I'm comfortable feeling uncomfortable. Number one, shock and denial. Shock and denial. First stages of what? Grief. Coming out of the lifestyle. Anybody in shock?
Yeah.
That you surrendered to dope. That you surrendered to perks and Xannies. Klonopins. Downers.
Turn into straight shooter.
Alcohol. Anybody? Shock. Everybody know what I'm talking about?
It's over.
When Robin Williams died, I was in shock. Love Robin Williams.
Yes.
And I said, what? No, not Robin Williams. I was shocked. Yo, Mork and Mindy. Miss Doubtfire. Goodwill Hunting. Yo, Dead Poet Society. 1 Hour Photo. The Psycho. Insomnia. The Awakening. Peter Pan. Yo, Hook. Right, Patch Adams. Yes, Good Morning Vietnam. The list goes on and on. How can you make the world laugh, have all the money in the world, and everybody love you and take your life? Shock and denial. I was shocked when I heard the news about what? Robin Williams. Yesterday, the guy who played Omar, who played in The Wire. Yes, he OD'd. He OD'd, and he was born on November 22nd.
He's been dead.
Born in Baltimore? I didn't know that. Okay. Now he goes to The Wire. Yeah, he OD'd. Huh? Yeah, from The Wire. Omar, right. He was born. Yeah, he was born yesterday. His birthday was yesterday. He would have been 55 years old today. Michael Williams. Michael Williams. Michael Williams.
Oh, he died in real life or died on the show?
Real life.
Real life, yeah, he gone. He's deceased. All right, y'all shock and denial. Anybody who is shocked that you in recovery? That you here? Anybody shocked? Cause you never been in a program. Anybody want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody want to talk about that? How about denial? That's his next door neighbor. You shocked, now you in denial. I don't have a problem. You got a problem.
You told your kids you went hunting. I'll be back in 28 days.
Denial. Don't even what? No, I'm lying. How about money? Who said they can handle money? But when you get money, do the wrong thing with money. All right. Who in here need to pay E with your money? So you don't DIE.
Hey, tell him you was at the ATM machine with the boy.
Hey, what happened?
He went to ATM.
Oh. Afro Stop and Surrender, 26 in Huntington, Lions, Tigers, and Bears. North Philadelphia, 26 in Huntington, right? And we had that's one back in the day when we used to get $204, we get $204 in cash along with food stamps.
Yeah, right.
You remember that? Yeah. All right. Welfare used to give us cash back in the day. $204, right? And we used to walk cats up to the ATM to pay their rent.
Talking real good.
And we used to walk the dude up. We walked the dude up to, I think it was Somerset. Got him up to the ATM. Listen, he got up to the ATM. He pulled his card. He put his card in the machine. Hit the numbers. He looked around. That way was the crack house. That way was the recovery house. Crack house. Recovery house. And we right there with him. The money came out. Money came out. We grabbed him and walked him this way. But when he got by himself, he walked that way. Everybody hear that? Yeah, he brought that up. I forgot all about that. But that's real though, y'all. Real money, right?
Change people.
Right, money. We can't handle it. Give it up. It's okay. You can be a diva, big butt, big breasts, look good. Listen, and have your money and die like Marilyn Monroe. Have your money, be a gangster, a killer, a badass. Have your money and be out of here. Anybody hear that? Yeah. To thyself be true. Me and money are enemies right now, early in my recovery. Number 2, pain and guilt. Second stages of what?
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Coming out, the pain. Anybody want to talk about the pain? Who gave they family members hell? Who parents, they didn't like when you came. Oh, Lord, here he come again. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Thanksgiving is Thursday. Who remember Thanksgiving? We used to get high at the table, smoking weed by the macaroni and cheese.
You know I do it.
God damn, the beats, the drinking, yo, 40 ounce.
Let's take a walk. Nobody sees us.
And a lot of us gotta have Thanksgiving right here. Because family members are what? Don't care. Yo, you recovering, I ain't. I'ma smoke. Bye. You gotta accept that. They not there.
You sit your ass down.
They would get us
Too much noise.
They would get us what? High before we get them what? King. Pain. Who got family members that gotta heal just like we gotta heal? They gotta recover like we gotta recover. Is that true?
Yeah. They still want their TV.
Hey, how about guilt? Who got guilt? All right. Can we forgive ourselves? What happened to that recovering addict who can't forgive themselves?
Always
Very
punish
good.
yourself.
Very good. Guilt puts on handcuffs. Shame had keys to a self-made prison. And whenever I can't forgive myself, I voluntarily walk into a self-made prison. Guilt and shame are cousins. The only key to set me free is forgiveness. The only key to set me free is forgiveness for what I did in the lifestyle. 7 stages of grief. Shock and denial, chamber 1. Chamber 2, pain and guilt. Number 3, anger and bargaining. Oh, I like this one. Who angry in here? Who angry?
12 angry men.
Where's my crack?
Hey, who suppressed their anger then explode later?
Tick, tick, boom.
Okay, is that dangerous? Yes. All right, okay, all right. Who mad because you can't get high no more?
Yeah.
You can, but we know the consequences. Who mad about the consequences? Very good. All right. How many ladies in here will give your man all the sex he want, but when he sleep, then you rob him?
Oh, no.
My hand went up.
Oh, the day before payday.
They made for payday, right? Exactly. My ex, passive aggressive. My ex-wife from Baltimore, from East Baltimore, right? I'm from West, she from East, and she used to give me hell. But on Thursday, she was the nicest woman ever.
Macaroni and cheese.
I come
cooking.
home, drive to CCT Connect, I smell soul food on the other side of the door.
Is that bacon? She loves me.
Hey, but why you think that? Payday was Friday. Passive aggressive.
Gotcha.
Who seen I spit on your grave?
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, and 3. One was the best. Because the way they got her, she got them. Yeah, remember the shotgun?
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, no more testicles.
Go testify today.
Hey, who's passive aggressive? They the sneaky individuals. Sneaky. I don't like her. Let me call DHS.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Passive aggressive. Hey, this corner making more money than what? That block right there.
I don't like that at all.
So see, violence cut down what? Money sales.
That's right.
So let's get their asses locked up so we get all of them. Yeah, passive aggressive. Who sell wolf tickets but can't fight?
I wish you would. I wish. Oh, this motherfucker hit me. Yo, the people. Just because people quiet and so forth, don't think that they're a sucker and all that kind of. Sometimes when people are quiet, it just be like building up. Tick, tick, boom.
Passive aggressive, y'all plotting and scheming. Suppress my anger, then know what? I stuff, then I explode. Who's aggressive when they get angry? Don't care about parole, probation.
Me. Fight the police.
Yeah. Is that dangerous?
Yeah.
Can I get as high again?
Yeah.
All right. Who working on that anger right there? That aggressive anger. Who want to talk about it? Anybody want to talk about it? Come on. What's your name? The one, the two.
My name is Nick.
Hey, Nick. What's up, Nick?
Situations that I put myself in or my family tries to force me into make me angry. You know what I mean? Whenever I'm out doing what I do, I try to distance myself from my family because I know they ain't gonna do nothing but make me angry and want to go get high once again.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? I'm actually working on an anger package right now.
Very good.
So,
Very good.
What's some of the things they tell you to do when your anger flare up?
take your ass to rehab.
Inhale and exhale.
Call parole on you.
I mean, some of the things. Breathing is very important. I don't know about y'all, but when the police ever came to my house, guess what they told me? Take a walk, buddy. You understand? So you're taking a walk, you're breathing, you're getting yourself together. You don't want to make a situation worse because you make certain moves with the police. That could be your last intervention. You won't worry about using no more. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn to breathe. You got to learn to think things through. You know, I know some people so mad they always got to say something. They feel as though they can say something. You know what a smart man will do? There's a difference between a smart man and a fool. A smart man know what to say. No, a fool will just say what they want to say. A smart man know when to say it. You know you pick your battles and all that kind of stuff. You can't fight the world. When I was a young man, I used to fight like 2 times a day. 2 times a day, I used to fight. You know, you can argue with people, you can disagree, but you don't have to be disagreeable. And then y'all could sooner or later, y'all might be able to come back together and be friends. Because remember back in the day, you were fighting Monday, fight Tuesday, tie Wednesday, Thursday was a draw, Friday y'all friends. Now you fight the day, you die the night.
Good fool. Hey, how about bargaining? Who's still trying to stay on the plantation? Everybody know what I'm talking about? I'll give you an example. I'm not going to use the drugs, I'm going to sell them.
That's me. I knew you were going there.
Still on the plantation. My man in the back. What's up?
Raising my hand.
Okay. You want to
Give us an example.
6 months clean and then out.
I'm back to Baltimore City.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Okay.
That's all I know.
Back to the wire?
Nah.
Are you a changed man today?
Yeah.
Very good. How much time you got clean?
I got a year to clean.
Well, I got you next. What you say?
18 days.
Give it to him, yo. 18 days. Oh, man, come on. What's up?
So Melvin, yeah.
A year?
Yeah, my PO got me here because she don't want me to go back to the crib that they smoking meth and getting high and prostituting at my house in Potsdam.
Okay.
So she want me to come here, so this is the best thing that I got, because I got a lot of people from here from Baltimore that I've been up here from 08 that I'm so happy to be around other people also. You know what I mean? So I'm from a color home, bro.
Okay. All right.
Right.
I know where you at. Yeah. All right, my man. You got a year? Clean?
Sir.
Give it to him. A year. God bless. Bargaining. All right? Bargaining. To stay on the plantation of active addiction. All right? I'm not going to shoot dope. I'm going to smoke some weed. Everybody try to switch addictions? Still on the plantation. I ain't going to smoke coke. I'm going to get some K2. And all that
I'm
stuff.
gonna drink some of this corn liquor. I need to stay up for a couple days.
None of that stuff work right there. Alright? I'm gonna leave top shelf alone, go to the bottom shelf. None of that stuff work. How about reflection? Alright? Listen, shocked that I left the lifestyle, in pain that I left the lifestyle, angry that I left the lifestyle, bargaining to stay back on the plantation. Now I'm reflecting on the old days, how I was in active addiction.
The good times.
Anybody? Reflection of the way life used to be. Come on.
Yeah.
You want to speak on that?
No.
How much time you got clean?
Me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 33 days.
Give it to him.
Hey, the reason why we mention how the disease used the reflection on is because, see, what it does is it's only going to show you the good times.
Right.
You ever see that commercial back in the day? It was skiing on the mountain, Channel 6. And it would be going like this. The thrill of victory.
Yeah, I remember that.
It'll be the agony of defeat. Bam! And that's how it be. The disease gets you high and all this and that. You got 2, 3 girls and all this and that. But they don't tell you the ugly ending. You know, they don't tell you that.
Reflection of how it used to be. Who's lonely? Drugs was your best friend. And when we divorced drugs, we became lonely. Come on, I'm here from you.
I'm Justin. I'm an alcoholic.
Hey, Justin.
I know when I was drinking, I didn't feel lonely.
Y'all heard it in the back? When he was drinking, he didn't feel lonely.
I felt like that was the only thing that would really make me feel good. Really. And when I wouldn't drink, it would turn me into. I would get irritable and shit. Like I would do dumb stuff. But when I would drink though, I would still do dumb shit. Like I would get in trouble. Like every time I drank, I got in trouble with the law.
I used to see the skinny people, and they used to pick on the biggest dude. I'd be like, Lord Jesus, I'm not scared of you. No, I mean it. Don't hold me back.
How much time you got clean now, brother?
I came here October 28th, about 34 days.
Give it to him. God bless. And you know what helped me? I had to fall in love with what? Being sober. Anybody hear that? You gotta fall in love with being sober. Everybody understand that? Just like we chase death, we gotta chase life and fall in love with being sober. Because now when you're sober, now you got what? All those thoughts are coming back. The ideas is coming back. What happened to daddy? Here it comes. Mommy, here it comes. Death of a loved one, here it comes. What I could have been, what I should have been, here it comes.
Real shit.
When we what? Sober. And that's why a lot of us don't like to stay clean. Because we don't want to feel it, deal with it. Remember it and heal from it. So I escape it. Yo.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island. And when we get high, we don't get high, we get low. We get low. And we be in the matrix. Loneliness. Thank you. When me and my drugs was my best friend. When I divorced drugs, I became lonely. How about depression? Who take meds for your depression? Do they work?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really.
Not really? Let me hear from you, my man right here. What's your name?
Brian.
What's your name?
Brian.
Brian. Hey, Brian.
I don't know if they work there or not. I ain't been taking them very long.
You haven't been taking them? Have you been depressed?
I haven't been taking them very long.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm depressed.
What caused your depression?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. Give us one. He said he's
Not
been
seeing my family and my kids.
not seeing his family and his kids causes depression. He on depressed meds and he haven't been taking them that long. But being away from his kids and his family causes the slight depression.
Hey, let's look at it this way. You have a few types of depression. One, you got they call that postpartum depression, manic depression, all that kind of stuff. There's something called situational depression.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't know the difference between situational depression. That means I may have lost my girlfriend. For real, that's a situation. Because like in a relationship, it's sort of like a bus. When one leaves, another one is coming. But we're by ourselves in that little meantime. In that meantime, you know, there's a difference between being lonely and alone. You know, but when you develop proper self-esteem, you understand it's a time and place for everything. It's a time to be with people. It's time to be by myself. It's a time